Keir Starmer seems like the most now that Trudeau's gone, the most unpopular leader in the West.
He's certainly gone from winning with a big majority last summer to being incredibly unpopular very quickly.
Can he hang on? You got 4 more years of this ish? Is that right?
Yeah, I would say that there's a reasonable chance he will contest at the next election in 4 years' time. It depends really how the next year goes. I mean, I've never seen anyone lose such political capital so quickly.
Yes.
And he did it because he came in and decided that the strategy he would do is to say the Tories were so awful that the country's now in a terrible state. So bad that we're going to have to do all these punitive taxes, and we're going to have to whack the pensioners, and we're going to have to whack the farmers and punish all these groups of people. And everyone was like, wow, you've waited 14 years in opposition, and this is what you're doing?
What did the farmers do wrong? I never understood that.
They make our food. I mean, it's ridiculous. Most of them live literally...
Because British food's not good? Was that the
Most
problem?
of them lose money, farmers. And the idea, he created the impression that a lot of pensioners can afford it, a lot of farmers can afford it. Actually, most of them can't. Most of them can't.
But why would you target I mean, it's just...
inexplicable.
But it's happened throughout Europe and the United States, attacking farmers. And it seems like part of a
should reward farmers. Farmers are the lifeblood of any
But I guess what I'm
civilized
saying
country.
is right. But if you're looking big picture, if you're opposed to famine and you're for human flourishing and people, then you'd want to do whatever you could to have enough food.
I agree.
And if country by country by country, Germany, Great Britain, Denmark, Holland, they're all attacking farmers, United States, maybe there's a bigger anti-human agenda at work. Do you see
I
that?
just think it's a pretty dumb political agenda that's been pursued so
It's
far.
not just dumb, it's like weird.
Yeah.
Of all the groups you'd attack, why farmers?
Makes no sense.
It does make sense though, doesn't it?
Why?
Well, clearly there's an effort to reduce the human population. If all these
Do
countries...
you think he wants to starve the Brits and kill us?
Well, I don't know. I don't, you can't assess the motives of individuals. They're unknowable.
He's
right?
not trying to starve the British people.
Okay. I don't know him. I don't know what he's trying to do.
No, I'm talking.
No, you come on. Look around the world. Government after government after government around the world is endorsing policies that they know will reduce birth rates, is attacking agriculture, and is allowing, drugs and food that kill people and make them less healthy. So if you add that all up, you don't have to know their motives. You just look at the effects and you're like, the effect is to kill people. What is going on here? Do you ever wonder that?
Crap governance by a
But
series.
it's consistent around, it's like, every country's like, we should tell people kill themselves. How would you ever come up with that?
At a time when we need more people, not less.
Yeah, what do you think that is?
Bad governing. I mean,
But why is it the same in every country?
Well, I just think the food thing in particular, look how fat everyone's getting, right? I mean, fat, lazy, sedentary, and you're like, that can't be good for anyone.
No, but why is it happening?
Bad politicians.
But why is every politician in every Western country coming to the same set of policies whose effect is fewer children, more unhealthy dead people? Like, what? I mean, you don't have to be a conspiracy nut to just say, I'm looking at just the numbers.
Yeah, that is...
How many kids per family? Dropping.
That is the consequence of all the political actions that have been taken. I agree. I don't think it's a mad global conspiracy in the way you might be inferring.
Well, I don't know.
But I don't, listen, I know where you're coming from on this. I don't believe they're actually smart enough to do that from the politicians.
Then why are they all doing it? All of them.
I think because they're not very competent and they're not very good and they're lazy.
But
and they're going along
the law
like
of averages would suggest that, like, I don't know, the governments of Spain, Belgium, New Zealand, pick another, Mexico, would adopt the opposite policies. Like, we're going to pay you to have more kids. Not one of them.
Here's what I agree with you about. It's wrong. And it's got to change. We need more people, not less. We need better food, not crap food. We need to reduce the size of our human beings whilst increasing populations. Otherwise, the planet's going to kill itself. It's going to basically self-implode and die out, as Elon Musk is warning. He's right.
I agree with that. I'm going to end on this.
Have we ended on agreement?